Welcome back for another video. With the game week 31 finally over, let's take a quick look at how it went. With 41 points, we have dropped to 31k overall. It was a disaster from the beginning, with Ederson being ruled out and Petrovic replacing him in the starting lineup. This meant that I had a double up on the Chelsea defense, with Gusto also replacing Soccer, who was rested. Chelsea conceded 3 goals to Manchester United, with Garnacho scoring 2 while Dalot assisted 1. This was not a good thing, as both were real differentials who sank my ranking. Pep decided to rest Holland and not even give him any minutes from the bench, as I had no cover from the bench. Foden's hat-trick was a rank killer. Where things turned from bad to worse was in the space of 2 minutes. Bradley scored an own goal while Salah got subbed off before the 60th minute, so we only got 1 point from our captain. It's a perfect week to get a red arrow because there is another game week in a day, so we can turn this red arrow into a green one really quickly and forget it never happened. Anyways, let's look ahead into what we have planned for game week 32. With 2 free transfers, I am planning on using both this week. One has already been used as planned during the wildcard draft, as Darwin is leaving the team for Isaac, who is in incredible form with 3 goals and 1 assist in his last 2 matches after the international break. With the second transfer, I am having trouble deciding who to sell and buy. My original plan was Lascelles to Maguire, but now I'm thinking Soccer to Foden, using Soccer's injury scare as an excuse to bring in Foden before his home game against Luton. But this decision will not be made until the deadline, where City have the early kickoff against Crystal Palace, and I hope we could get early team news about Foden starting or not. With that in mind, here is how the team is set to line up. In goal, Petrovic starts again against a Sheffield United side that is showing fight in recent matches, with 6 goals and 2 draws against Bournemouth and Fulham in their last 3 matches. In defence, it's Porro, Gabriel, and Gusto. Pedro Porro has been in terrible form since coming back from injury in game week 28, where he had no attacking return. But he faces Nottingham Forest, who are winless in their last 5 away matches, only scoring 6 goals. Gabriel has a trickier fixture away to Brighton. Brighton's output has diminished recently, as they've scored 8 goals over their last 6 matches, which is the same as Luton. With 7.7 expected goals, which ranks 5th worst in the league in that spell. Gusto was unlucky not to get an assist against Manchester United. It was his deflected cross that Gallagher scored from. Hopefully, he can deliver this week. Onto the midfield, which lines up as Salah, Palmer, Soccer, and Son. Soccer's absence was a precaution more than anything. I am reasonably confident Soccer will start this weekend. Much like Holland, you can at least take encouragement that they are heading into the game week more rested. Salah has a stellar record against Manchester United. Over the last 8 league meetings he has 9 goals and 4 assists, including an infamous hat-trick plus an assist in the 2021-22 season. Moving on to the front 3, which will be Holland, Muniz, and Isaac. Muniz has scored in his last 4 home matches, and he faces a Newcastle side that is riddled with injuries and has lost 7 of their last 7 matches while conceding 24 goals in that run. For the captaincy this week, it's a close call between Son, Holland, and Palmer. I am looking to take a risk with Son, who faces Nottingham Forest at home, while many managers are going with Palmer, who faces Sheffield United away. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If I make any last-minute modifications, I'll post an update on my X or Twitter. I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. There is a ton of FPL stuff coming up, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it.